me again. Okay, so we're going to start with product training first. Okay, so
Okay.
do you know what a website is?
A website, yes.
What is a website?
It's a site where you go look up something that's whatever the site's about.
What the site's about. And how is that used in terms of a business? What is the use for a business to have a website?
Marketing, I think, though.
Okay, why
With customers
marketing?
and stuff like that. Because most of the people, it's easier because most of the people are online most of the time. So if they put out a website, people will see it most likely more than they would if you contact them.
Okay, now
Or
you're
a
saying
flyer or
marketing,
something.
but what is on that site that helps with the marketing, helps with people contacting them?
Information about the business.
Exactly that. Okay, so there's a couple different bits of information that can be on the site. So one, your contact information, how people can contact you. Okay, like you said, you could use flyers, but what happens if your phone number changes? You're gonna have to go reprint all those flyers.
Yeah,
So a website,
exactly.
you could have the phone number, you can have email address, you could have multiple different methods of contacting. Okay,
Yes.
as Okay. As well as you can have your information about your business. So you can have your services, you can have your products. Why would those be important?
To have them on the site.
Yeah,
Because what else are they gonna buy if they can't see the product?
exactly that. So your clients know what you offer. It sounds like the most
Exactly.
obvious thing, but sometimes people don't realize that. People don't go, oh, I need to
Yes.
show all my services so people don't know all my services. People don't just know what people's services are. That's where a website comes in handy. It shows people those services and it allows people to inquire on those services. Okay. I'm
Okay.
sure you've had an instance in your life where you've been to somebody and you didn't know about all those services until you went to that person.
Yes, most
Okay.
definitely.
And that's where a website comes in handy. I mean, I was at my nail salon the other day and I had no idea she offered facials. It's the most silliest thing. But I didn't know that because she didn't have this information on her site. And she could have
Yes.
upsold me. She could have upsold many other people if she had that information on her site. Okay.
Okay.
So, yes, a website's a way of showcasing that information to the public. It's also a way of showing that information, allowing that information to be on Google. Okay. Because if you're not having that information there, how are people supposed to buy it? Okay. Do
Exactly.
you have any idea what an e-commerce store is?
No, I don't.
Okay. So an e-commerce store or an e-commerce website or a product retail website, there's multiple different names for it. Essentially what it is a website that can sell items online. Okay.
Okay.
Now, before I delve into that one a bit too much, I want to show you what a site looks like. So I'm going to show you the cyber site. And from there, we can gain a little bit of information about the site a bit more.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so straight away when you log onto or when you go onto the cyber site, you're greeted by our logo and our company information. So you can
Okay.
already see, our graphic design on our company. You can see that we offer website development, graphic design, hosting, a little bit about us, about our creative team, about our clients, a little bit more about our services, and what affiliations we have. Okay.
Okay.
You can also see, our address, which is very important, our number, our
Yes.
email, and all of that. You can also see our
Okay.
social medias. So maybe you're like, oh, this kind of looks like it's such a great place. And then you go look at our social media and you're like, oh, actually, they're quite a real place. They have interaction on their social media. Speaking of which, you should go
Okay.
give us a follow on Instagram and Facebook.
Definitely.
Okay. And if you're on LinkedIn, there too. Okay.
Awesome.
Cool. From there, you can see all our services. Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, there are multiple ways of contacting us, and your website should have that. So if you go to our contact us page, one, you could fill in an inquiry. You can click on our number, or you could go with the chat with us here and just drop us a message there quickly. Okay.
Yes.
So multiple contact methods. Okay, now
Makes it
a
easier.
retail. This is where you can
Yes.
physically sell products online. So I could go
Oh,
to a
like take a
shop.
lot.
Yeah, like a small take a lot. Okay, take a
Okay.
lot's a massive site. There's probably over probably a million plus products on there. This would be small, you have a couple products that you want to sell, maybe 100 at most. Okay.
Almost like a pep version of take a lot.
In a way, but it's your business only. So the way Takealot does it,
Yes.
they sell other people's products on their site. So you have Joe Bob's shoes and Sam's shoes, and they were
Mm,
both selling it on Takealot. And you're competing with different retailers on Takealot, not just competing on Google for that slot. Okay.
okay.
Where this, you'd only be selling your products and only advertising your products on your site. Okay, so you could go add it to cart and
Awesome.
you could physically buy a product off a site. Okay,
Okay.
now what would you rate the benefits of having a retail store or an e-commerce store as? So you're not a retail, an
It's more
e-commerce store.
convenient.
Yeah, more convenient. In what sort of ways?
Um, I can give you an example with all the strikes and looting going on at the moment. It's safer to stay at home and just shop online.
100%. I'm so glad you brought that up. Okay. Because that is one of the objections you're going to get where people are like, no, right now I can't do that. And you're like, no, you can because people want to be buying online. People don't
Yes.
want to be going to the store. Right now, well, if you have an e commerce store, your store can't exactly be looted because it's online. What are people going to loot?
Exactly.
Okay. So there are multiple benefits of having an e-commerce store. There's not just those benefits, there's also the 24-hour benefits and the anywhere in the world benefits. So after work, you decide you want a new pair of shoes. You had a fantastic first day and you decide, you're going to go get a pair of shoes, but the store's closed. How are you
Yeah.
going to get a new pair of shoes? Well, the great thing about a
Easily
retail,
just
an
shop online.
e-commerce store is they're 24/7. So no matter when your people are looking for products or looking for your products, they're able to buy it.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're not just limited by your shop hours. Okay.
Yes.
Same with the anywhere in the world. So no matter where somebody is, they can buy from you as long as you're offering shipping to there. So even if
Okay.
you're down up in Joburg, so even if somebody down in KZN wanted to buy from your retail store, they're able to because it's online. They don't have to physically come
Yes.
to you to buy that product. Okay. So there's less restrictions in that method. Okay. Any other
Okay.
benefits or questions you have on e-commerce stores?
No, not really.
Okay. If you do have any questions, you're more than welcome to shout. Okay.
Definitely.
We are going to go over in that 11 telesales tips some tips on what to look for on a website. So I'm not going to cover that just yet. I just want to slightly
Okay.
touch on services. Okay. So
No problem.
the services that we offer is website development, graphic design, online marketing, and online marketing has multiple different specters. There's Google, there's Facebook, and there's Instagram. Okay,
Yes.
cool. So what is graphic design? Any idea?
No, not sure.
Okay, so we offer graphic design in forms of CIDP packages, or sometimes just people just want general graphic design. So a CIDP package is a corporate identity package. So that's where somebody
Okay.
wants a logo or they want a business cards designed. They want the graphic design about it. They want to, you start a business, you're like, how do I come up with the look of my business in terms of graphics?
Yes.
That's what a CIDP package is. So for cyber ads, you can have a look here. You can see there's our logo. Our website reflects our logo. It has similar colors, similar feel to it.
Mm,
You can see our business cards. There's a picture of a business card there, and it has the same feel and look as this, as well as our site. You can see our
yes.
brochure. So our brochure there, as well as it's actually the exact same one that was sent to you. You can see it has the same look and feel to this. Okay. You can see on our open up on our Instagram. You can also see the same sort of look. Okay.
Okay.
Very much similar. So as soon as you see something of cyber, you can automatically know it's cyber because of that same look. Okay.
Of
And
the
that's where
color scheme and
corporate,
everything, yeah.
yeah, the same color scheme, same fonts, same feel to it. And that's where a corporate identity package comes in. We build
Okay.
that logo for you. We do those business cards for you. We don't print them, and we do the brochures for you. Okay.
So you're doing the design basically.
Yeah, the design
Awesome.
of whatever you need. Okay.
Awesome.
So that's one of the services we offer. Like I said, marketing is another one. So I'm going to go Google here, shoes for men. Okay. So what is Google marketing? Google marketing is allowing your business to show up higher on Google. Okay. So if I scroll down here, generally there's some ads here that say AD and for the shoes.
Yeah.
There's none showing up. They don't seem to like me. Let's try something else. Maybe because I Google shoes too often when I show people. Let's have a look. Maybe stoves. Let's see if stoves pop up. Nope. Oh, there we go. I have some down here. One down here. You can see I Google a lot without clicking on things. That's actually one of our clients, I do believe. Okay.
Oh.
So if I Google Plumber Benoni, we can see one of our clients pop up and it says AD. Okay. So that's an ad. It's showing up
Yeah.
higher on Google. Okay. You can see that there are some other places, but a lot of these are kind of spammy, 10 best plumbers, and that's spammy. Gumtree, nobody really wants to go on Gumtree to find a plumber. Okay. Home improvement for you. Well, I probably wasn't looking for home improvement. Okay, so that's an example of a Google ad. Why are Google
Okay.
ads important?
So that the customers could see your product.
Yeah. So potential clients can see your business when searching for your business. So when I'm searching for a plumber, I'm finding plumbers. When I'm searching for
Yes.
shoes, I'm finding places to buy shoes. Okay. There are other versions of Google Ads, such as Google Shopping, where you can see physical products, and that's actually a really nice pair of shoes. But for 17,000, I don't know who would buy that. Okay.
Me neither.
So there's also Google Shopping ads. Why would you say that's important for a client?
But Google Shopping,
Yeah, these sort of ads.
I think what makes it important is that they can see your product without
Exactly
clicking on
that.
anything. Once you open it, it's there with
Yeah,
the price and everything. Not much hassle.
exactly that. People's little words. People say, "Oh, picture's worth 1,000 words." Okay, and that's exactly true. People are more interested to see the pretty picture there, and they're more enticed to
And to
click
read
on
about
that
it.
than they are
Yeah.
to read about this, especially if you are looking for a physical product. Service, you're more
Yes.
inclined to click on the other thing. But for a physical product like shoes, you're more inclined to go to the shopping section and actually look at the shoes because you have a good idea what you're looking for.
Yes.
Okay. There are a couple different versions of Google Shopping, Google Ads, but I'm not going to go into too much depth of them. As long as you have a general idea of what Google Ads is, that's good. Okay.
I do.
Facebook ads. I don't want to go onto Facebook. I just wanted to, I want to go to an image. Okay. So what does a Facebook ad look like? Well, here's a great example of one. You can see it looks like a general Facebook post, except it says
Yes.
sponsored there. And it's got a little shop now button. Okay. You don't
Okay.
need to know much about it, as well as Instagram. You don't need to know much about it. As long as you know that we offer it, that's good enough. Okay.
Awesome.
Here's an example of an Instagram one. You can see it says sponsored, 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 and you can swipe to learn more. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, why would somebody want to do marketing?
Get clients to buy the product.
Exactly that. To get people to buy their products, to get people to buy their services, to get people to know about their business. So the
Yes. To
other
make
day
it
I got
visible.
asked, why would somebody like Coca-Cola do advertisement when they don't sell to the general public? Because they don't. Shops sell their product. Why would they need to do advertisement?
because then people will go to the shop to get the product still.
Yeah, because people don't know about your product and service. If they don't know about your product and
That,
service, they're not going to buy it. Okay,
exactly.
so it can be used for multiple things: to sell your product, sell your service, or to get people to know about your product and service and know about your business. Okay, because sometimes people don't always know what they want. They have to be told what they want. Okay,
Yes,
people didn't know they wanted Coke or they wanted Pepsi until the Pepsi and Coke went, "Hey, you want us?" Okay,
that's true though.
it is true. Okay, so that's the basics of product training. Okay.
Awesome.
Basics of websites, basics of e-commerce, and hosting basics. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing here.